Hey, leading us off last night's night of Too Many Stars on Comedy Central. The stars were certainly out, led by the country's top comedians and comedic actors.
The star-studded Phone Bank did their part, taking pledges to benefit autism programs, but it was the onstage antics that ended up being the night's biggest moments.
Paul Rudd stepped up, calling upon audience members to spin the wheel of various things they got to get him to do. He got slapped, shotgunned a beer, but it wasn't until Joe from Queens called Baby Bird.
Joe from Queens, here we go. You chew it until you feel it's fully masticated, and then you drop it via your mouth into Paul Rudd's mouth. Nice.
Oh, no, they did not. Stop the cameras.
Oh, I didn't think they were going through with that.
Oh my God.
Did you hear Jon Stewart there? He just said it's the greatest night of his life. He lost his mind. Audience was horrified by the scene, but this was a nice moment.
I could not believe they did that. The other big moment of the night was Jodi DiPiazza, a talented young woman with autism, with a heartfelt reminder of what the night was all about, singing Yoda, the Lola parody with Weird Al, along with some other remarkable young men and women. All right. Well, next up, a tease from the Purple One.
Yeah, tickets going on sale today for Prince's May 14th concert, kicking off his Hit and Run American tour. But he is not saying where the concert's going to be.
We do know it'll be somewhere in Louisville, Kentucky, but the venue hasn't yet been announced. Tickets do go on sale later this morning through Live Nation.
Now, he's always a little different here. He has a flair for the flamboyant. He's apparently patterning this year's American tour after last year's British tour, with dates tweeted out at the very last minute. Well, let's turn to Kanye. All right, Kanye West unveiling his much-anticipated fashion line last month at New York's Fashion Week, and his collection, collaboration with Adidas Originals, got a lot of attention for its rather unique look, I suppose. Well, in a lecture at Oxford last week, did I just read that right? Kanye was at a lecture at Oxford last week. He addressed the high prices of fashion, saying clothing should be like food.
But a leak revealing the prices of his clothes don't exactly echo that same sentiment. High Snobbity is reporting that the official price for Kanye's knitwear, like this sweater, is expected to range from $880 to $1,600. What's in that gold string? What? But if that's a little too pricey for you, you could go for a hoodie and sweatshirt that's around $430.
Ooh, according to the source, bags like the ones you're seeing there range anywhere from $500 to $880. The suit there, that's a full body pantyhose thingamajiggy.
That's a full suit?
Yeah, we don't know how much that's going to go for, but maybe pales in comparison to the price that some people are actually putting out for this. You know what that is? That's a bag of air.
What?
A bag of air from one of Kanye's concerts. It is being sold for $60 grand.
That's a joke. Are you serious?
Air from a concert, just to breathe the same air as Kanye. Very expensive.
Okay. Well, some fans of the show Full House could have grabbed the shot of a lifetime, but they weren't able to recognize the mystery man. They were outside the San Francisco home, made famous by the sitcom in the 80s and 90s, but they were clueless to the fact that the man in black is Full House star John Stamos, Uncle Jesse himself.
What is he doing, though? I mean, what is he just hanging out? Is he
taking a picture outside the Cheers bar?
You gotta be aware of your surroundings.
Ted Danson, by the way, walking right by.
Wait, Ted Danson? Where did Ted Danson come from?
You never know who's hanging out.
Wait.
Everybody knows your name.